Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is your reading for 2025, month by month. Let's have a look at the different spreads that'll come out and also stay to the end as I've got some lucky charms for you, and I'll give you some names and some significant things that might help bring in this year and make sense to you as you go through the year as well. So please come back and watch the video and see if it resonates and claim it if you think it's for you. So starting off with January, mystical times for January, Aquarius. So you feel like maybe you have this beautiful feeling of becoming more intuitive, becoming more the high priestess or high priest, elevating your spirituality, feeling more blessed in general, feeling more serene and empowered. Whimsical is also coming to mind as well. You might be thinking about something from the past. You might be dealing with someone from the past as well. Then we've got the Empress. So there could be a boss, a father figure, somebody who's in control, somebody who knows what they want, knows how they do it. You might also be the boss yourself or boss up yourself in some way. It could be that you're getting a new job or a new situation or a new position, and this person comes into your life and is quite significant. Then we've got the Four of Rods. Happy family homes. You might be moving into a new home in March, or entering a new relationship, or getting married, or taking a relationship to the next level in March. But wherever you are, wherever you're living, you're going to be very happy with the results of that particular location, situation, home, etc. Then in April, you've got the Empress. So abundance is unfolding in April. Some of you who want to be pregnant will be pregnant in April. You could be celebrating in May, so that could be a double thing here, that this big celebration of something quite abundant happening to you in April. So you could come into just something in your lucky stars is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it's something in your lucky stars. It could be the dream job, it could be the dream person, it could be an announcement of something. So I feel like you're going to be celebrating something significant in May, and then you're moving on. You're moving on in June. You're going somewhere new, moving on, leaving the past behind, going to a new situation. Could be a foreign shore, could be a new location, it could be a new job, new position. You might be taking a road trip to check it out in July, June, July, and these are monthly readings, but they can be time flexible depending on you and your situation. Then in August, you're keeping your balance, you're kind of getting your balance back in a situation. You might have been thrown off a little bit. You're kind of getting your balance back. You're keeping your guard up in a sense, or minding your own business is also what I'm getting with that as well. And just dealing with you and what you want and where you're going. And then in September, you've got money coming in, a flow of money, abundance, and another king here, but the King of Pentacles can also signify money. So September, October, you've got lovely money, abundance. You could also have this man coming into your life. It could be you if you are this man, or you could have an earth sign man come into your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a strong earth element. Could be somebody who's helping you make money. Could be somebody who is well established, who is definitely a king, not a prince. And then in November, you have some sort of like activity. It could be a little bit of discord with somebody. It could be competition of colleagues, co-workers, even friends. It could be that you're being put into the ring for something, put into the arena. It could be an actual sport that you're doing, an activity. You might be competing for something. You might be doing a marathon or something like that. You could be doing some sort of sports, or raising money for a charity. That could be also significant. It's just coming to me. Raising money for a charity could be very challenging, and you might really have to struggle and push and sort of fight for what you want. And then in December, you've got the Six of Cups. So you're reminiscing about the year. You're reminiscing back on how good the year was, how fabulous it was. You're also thinking about children, thinking about home if you're away from your family of origin or your home. You could also be thinking about children. Having a child could also be playing a part in this, especially if you got pregnant around March, April. You could be thinking about a newborn coming in or children that you have already. So that's looking really good, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Now let's move on to the Coffee Cup Oracle, and then we'll do some Amira's Love Oracle to clarify for you as well. Okay, the gates opening, new opportunities coming in January, looking really good. Some of you will be also working from home, but I feel like a lot of these opportunities will take you in a new direction or take you on a new journey. It could be actually a physical journey where you have to leave something behind and move forward. Changes in the air, so waxing and waning, changes with the moon, the cycles in March, feeling like things are shifting and changing around you. You really want things to be different. Got more change here in April. So whatever's changing, I feel like it's going to be something significant. It's almost like pulling a tooth out in a sense. You could also be doing some dental work, but you could be pulling a tooth out in a sense of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith as well, is what I'm seeing with this. Then we've got the dolphins in May. So having more fun, going somewhere beautiful, going somewhere maybe magical near the sea, could be somewhere where there's dolphins. Then you've got the bride. So some of you will be engaged or getting married in June, or getting, enjoying the marriage that you're already in or the relationship that you're already in. Then July, we've got the scarab. So some of you will be transforming your body, transforming your mind, body, inner and outer body. Could be that you're transforming your skin, you're making yourself more beautiful or refreshing yourself in some way, or you could be going on some sort of exercise or dietary regime or changing things up. Could be an internal transformation as well as an external. You could be doing therapy or something like that, digging deep into the Akashic records with the whale, being the wisdom keeper that you are. You're going to be learning more tricks is what I'm hearing, learning more tricks, learning more methods. That's in August. Then in September, jealousy and gossip. That could be also a warning not to get involved in gossip and to be aware of jealous people around you. October, you have the old woman. So this could be somebody in spirit, could be a grandmother presence, a mother figure, a grandmother, somebody that might have passed over who you know about. She might be sending you messages. Could also be a jealous woman who is alive, who you know about. You might know who this person is, and you might need to put a boundary on it, or you might need to make a decision about it. In November, you've got major decisions and choices to make. So you could be going in two different directions and you're not sure what direction to take. And you might take the road less traveled because you've got the moose here, which is eccentricness, acceptance. That's a very Aquarius card. Doing something different out of the box, doing something that other people might not see as being normal or regulated, living a different type of lifestyle, or doing something unique or different to what is expected of you, what family or society expects of you, doing something different or different from the norm, different from normal. Okay, the new normal I feel for you, Aquarius, is coming up this year, new normal. Okay, the new normal, and it's you. It's your new normal. It's not somebody else's new normal. It's really you come up with whatever it is that you want to have as your new normal. Okay, let's have a look at Amira's Love Oracle cards for any more signs, symbols, or anything else that you need to know here. Okay, home. I'm getting home is where the heart is, so you don't have to worry about home. You're going to feel at home wherever you are. You might be also looking at real estate. You could be looking at investments. You might be looking at, you might meet somebody in their home or in somebody's home. It could be a mixer. It could be somebody who is a matchmaker or somebody who likes introducing people to others with a mature woman, somebody who's a socialite. Then we've got family and obstacles. Also coming out of the clouds here are two dolphins as well. So your family might want to keep you close, or they might want to restrict you in some way, or you might feel that you have to choose between family and something else, and it's a difficult choice or a difficult decision. You might be feeling like you've been somewhere before, you've done something before, you have a deja vu about knowing someone before, feeling like you've met this person or this child before. It could be that you have a deja vu with a child that you have, or a child that you bring into this world. You might feel like they're definitely meant to be here for you. I'm going to pick another card just to clarify. Okay, new love. Yeah. So if you are single and looking for love, you're going to get a new love. And if you're coupled, you're going to get a new pet, a new project, or a new baby with your partner. So that's really, really nice. Let me pick some charms for you, Aquarius, and see what names we've got for you as well. Names, states, cities, countries. Ooh, got quite a few charms there. All right, quite a few charms indeed. Let's have a look, Aquarius, what we've got for you. Okay, there's definitely lucky money here. Some of you might go to the Orient as well. There's an Oriental coin there. You've also got the stork. You might go somewhere where there's tropical birds or wading birds, or Florida. There's ascension to the masters is what I'm feeling through this feather. You might feel that you're very close to your spirit guides and you feel very loved by them as well. You might feel like you're elevating your spirit. Definitely in love with your life, or in love in general for this particular phase of your life, 2025. You've got more knowledge. You might be learning something new. You've actually got 3 owls here. Wow. Okay. 3 owls. You could be torn between 2 different people. Or you might be learning a lot, or putting your mind together with other people to create something interesting. Could have 2 children if you're looking at having another child, or twins. Okay. Anyway, there's a lot of wisdom there, Aquarius. You've got the tree of life, so it's giving you energy, resources. It's giving you stability as well. You've got the wings here, so you're definitely going to be flying high. You've got another feather here, so you've got a lot of spirit energy. A lot of spirit energy here. Also wings flying as well, and the lotus. A lot of you will be meditating more and elevating your spirit more. You've got a lot of connection with spirit. Some of you might be becoming mediumistic or be more in contact with people who have passed over. Now we've got this transformation here with the wasp. Okay, so that's really interesting and that makes sense. So I feel like this year is a year of transformation into your new normal. This is your year for the new normal, Aquarius. Now let's see what names we've got, what initials, what names of people, places and things that we have here, and any channel messages that come through. I've got AA. Some of you might be going to AA or some sort of 12-step program. I've got JA. I've got Jack, Jackie, Jacqueline. DA. I've got David. FA, Fabian, Fabrizio. Faculty. Some of you might be becoming a faculty member or working in a faculty. I've got Wyoming as a state, Brooklyn as a suburb. Lexington also came through. Vermont also came through. I've got a BA. Some of you might be getting a degree. I've got an OK, so I feel like everything's going to be okay. I've got Jackie O. Some of you are going to be leveling up and looking like Jackie O or something of that nature. I've got New York, Washington, Washington City, Washington DC, Washington State, Honolulu, Hawaii. I've also got an Asian city here. It could be somewhere in Vietnam. Honduras is coming up again. Hue Hin in Vietnam. Let's have a look. Australia. Adelaide is coming up for some of you. That's in Australia as well. I'm getting joker. Somebody might come in and they're kind of like a joker. They might not be that serious, or might use their sense of humor to throw people off guard. Victoria is also coming up, the name and also the state or the suburb. Westminster. Some of you will be having connections with the UK. Hungary is coming up. Oakland is coming up for some of you. Wyoming. Bristol. Boston. Boise, Idaho. What's that airline? American Airlines, AA. Some of you might be working near or for American Airlines. Kilo, I'm seeing that you're looking at your weight or kilos, kilograms. Jackie, Katie, Kevin, Jack, William, Eunice, Heather, Helen, Adam, Augustine, Amanda, Amy, Alex, David, Darren, Fadi, Favel, Pavel as well, that's a Polish name. Javel, some of you might be doing javelin throwing. This first, second, or last name can be related, whatever it means to you. I've got a lot of yeses here. I've got DA, which means yes in some languages. I've got YA, which is a yes. YAY, which is a yes. Having more fun. I'm also getting a Canadian link, a feeling about Canada for some of you. Some of you will be doing sports. I'm seeing skiing and mountains and something to do with the Rocky Mountains and sports. It could be in Canada or could be on tour as well. Some of you might be going on tour. Michael, I do feel like you've got a very strong link here with that Archangel Michael, that's for sure. And Christopher or Chris, or somebody with a K initial. All right. So lots of love and blessings to you all, and I hope you have a beautiful 2025. Claim this if this is for you, Aquarius, and have a look at the playlist if you'd like to check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao.